Hello everybody, this is Dave Weigel, parental alienation activist and warrior, on a mission to educate the world how parental alienation works, how the most corrupt government system of modern day racketeering weaponizes the malignant narcissist in society. The 3% of society that does not have the apparatus to feel empathy, not even for their own children. One thing people do not realize is that when people have this, when they're part of this 3%, hurting their own children is not out of the norm. It's the cornerstone of what they do. And I'm supposed to now see my children on the 5th of November. And as much as I want to believe that that's going to happen, I know that this is just another setup, just the same exact playbook that she's used each and every time. And so now what does she want in return for me seeing my children for a whopping 3 hours this month? Oh, let's see. Okay, so apparently she submitted over to the judge a divorce decree that says that I am to transfer the entire deed over to her. 1.9 out of my pocket, nothing out of hers. It's a marital asset, it's fine. But she gets her half, my half, and also every bit of the mortgage that's been paid down for the last 4 years we've been in court. So here are the keys. What I want in return is time with my children. You want legal custody that you somehow manipulated? You've got that. I want the normal amount of time that a father has, minimally standard, with their children as a father, not looking like a criminal when you're not a criminal, okay? Not looking like you're some addict when you're not an addict. But how does this work? How are they able to get this done, even if it's just ridiculous lies that everybody knows is lies? Is because it's got to be a story that justifies her actions. So, you know, here you are, world, okay? Shoday morning, all right? Look at everything else in my life that she hasn't painted and tell me this is a father that should be taken out of the lives of a 12 and 14-year-old. I haven't even taught my son how to throw a football, how to throw a baseball, how to swing a baseball bat. My daughter is dating. She can't pick up the phone, ask her dad what to do in this situation. This is okay? Men are just interchangeable like that? It's okay to give the children lifelong damage. Lifelong damage. What is it, 10,000 books written about this? The science hasn't made it over to the legal world here? No, because the science conflicts with how these scum make millions and millions of dollars. But you know what? You got to take it out of the world of where you have to find another lawyer to call out the crimes of another lawyer, because they don't do that. We need public shaming for these scumbags. Daniel Notes, okay, for the crimes that he's committed against my family. Taylor Koss, for actually working for the system and not me, refusing to bring to the courts proof of bank fraud on the other side. And yeah, I'm sorry, but even though I check myself every day about, the way I check myself is I picture Marky and Evo sitting right next to me right now, looking up at me right now and saying, Dad, that's still my mom. And it is so, so hard when someone has legitimately tried to kill you, when someone has legitimately tried to destroy everything that you are, you naturally want to defend yourself, and I won't do it. I don't want her to go to jail over this. I want her to get help, okay? The only problem with having this abuse cycle, her father died when she was 14. She broke that bond at exactly the same age as my daughter, 14. And this is as typical as any abused child turning into an abuser as an adult. This is not rocket science, people. This needs to be brought to the highest level, and then these people need to be shamed publicly. They need to be shamed at their companies. They need to be shamed at their churches. They need to be shamed everywhere. If you do not see a man that deserves to have his children removed, if you do not see someone anywhere in there, the evidence that says, no, we need to take this step to remove a father from the lives of two innocent kids, then, what is silence is violence nowadays, okay? Yeah, sitting by and doing nothing, okay, I feel is like watching somebody drown in front of you and doing nothing, okay? I'm sorry, but I have to do my part in putting this out there. Mark my words, the children will not see their father on November 5th because they are being taught right now, when you see your father and he's super excited to see you, he's not excited. He's drunk, he's high, he's this, he's that. He doesn't love you. He's just trying to hurt mommy, okay? Imagine spending so much sadistic time twisting up the minds of your own children to teach them that. That's a crime. This needs to be, people need to be held accountable. This is the only way this is going to change. And I do not want negative things to befall. I mean, this is still the home that my children need to live in, but everyone has told me, every top mind in the space has told me that if she's successful killing you, there is no chance that this narcissist abuse is not going to them. They're going to find out one day. So, yes, this looks horrible, okay? Two parents fighting over the kids like this, but it's so much deeper than that, okay? You're literally talking about life and death, both for myself, okay? And, she sent me to Rikers Island. Rikers Island. 82 and a half hours. That happened. And then I got released on a mistake being fixed in the computer. Never seeing a judge. Never, not one part of a process being done. No paperwork. Just, oops, we really shouldn't have accepted that. Oh, doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what happened there. No wonder why everyone in Connecticut doesn't want anything to do with this. You're on your own now, okay? This is your children. I'm not going away. I'm only going to get louder, and I'm only going to put forth more and more evidence about how sick you are. Stop harming your children for life.